from prison soon. This week, the former No Limit rapper received a letter from Governor John Bel Edwards, who granted him clemency after serving more than 2 decades for manslaughter. Our Sherman DeSalle has been following this story and spoke with Phipps' family about the news.
I'm overwhelmed with joy. And like I said, I won't be satisfied until I can put my hands on him and touch him.
After fighting for freedom for over 20 years, Mckinley and Sheila Phipps are one step closer to having their son, Mckinley Jr., back home. The New Orleans-based rapper was granted clemency from Governor John Bel Edwards.
What is up, YouTube world? It's Jay Coffee Talk, and you guys hear the breaking news. Mckinley Phipps, also known as Mac, formerly of No Limit, who's been sitting behind bars for 20 years, is finally gonna come home. Now, I just blogged on this case a couple times, but I just did an update recently, as if you guys recall, a couple months ago, the parole board went ahead and, unanimously decided for him to have clemency. Now, all they needed was the Louisiana governor, John Bel Edwards, to give it the okay. Now, the update that I did recently was saying, what in the fuck is going on? You think after a man sitting behind bars all this time, very shaky case. If you ask me, it kind of seems like he got railroaded. We'll talk a little bit more about that in a moment. But when the parole board unanimously says clemency, and the governor just takes 2 months basically to make the decision, I mean, I don't know, that was just kind of odd to me. But even still, now that the governor finally did go ahead and give it the go-ahead, you heard what they said, he'll be released soon. You think at this point they would just let this guy go. Now, let me point out, clemency, it doesn't mean that like the conviction is overturned. He's still going to have 10 years on paper. Although there is attorneys that are already working, got motions filed, paperwork in, trying to get the appeal to go to overturn the case. And, if all things go correctly, it should be overturned. Once again, Louisiana now, like pretty much every other state, unanimous verdict needed in a murder trial. Back then, you didn't. And then, like I said, there's just a lot of other shaky things about the case. People recanting their stories, someone else confessing to the crime, all kinds of stuff. I did, like I said, peep my other video I did on it. I'll pin the link for that in the comments. But Mac is finally coming home. Now, this guy's also been doing a lot in prison. You know what I'm saying? He got an education, I think HVAC. He's married. He stayed positive and stayed, working, and just didn't let the time do him. But this is good news in my opinion. Like, everyone, hit the comments, guys, and let me know if you believe that there was some BS, some corruption that went on with this case. But thanks for tuning in, guys. Make sure to hit the comments. Let's talk about this. Make sure to subscribe if you're new. All that good stuff. Stay tuned for updates. Peep that other video I did recently. I was kind of going in on the governor, but like I said, it just didn't make sense for me that it took this guy so long to go ahead and make his decision. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping, but thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.